Okay, today we're going to talk about where I'm at on the fuel tank on the 86 Comanche. No, not this F-150 right here or this Ford. I had to drop the fuel tank and do some work to it, so I'm going to show you an update. So a little heat did the trick. Now we just got to put it in the tank perfectly. I'll leave a link in the description and the comments where you can get this. If you're in need of some gas tank holding bolts for the straps for an old Jeep Comanche. This is one of the original ones, but you can actually buy them just for an old Chrysler A-body, and it's the exact same one. I'll leave a link where you can get these in the description and in the comments. Okay, the tank is all installed. I used just some Krylon enamel gray paint to clean the rust up and paint the tank. I cleaned all the rust off the straps, painted them. Got some new strap bolts from Amazon, link in the description, and of course all new hoses and clamps. So we are about to see if this thing will draw fuel up from this semi-restored gas tank. All right, so looks like the gas gauge is now working, so that's a good sign. Okay, we're now going to see if this will pull from the tank. Yeah, I did from the fuel pump put an inline filter so I can see the gas as it goes into the carburetor. So let's see if it will go ahead and pump it out. Turn the key on. Then I'm going to probably have to prime it a little bit with a little go-go juice here. Now, what we're wanting to see is some pulsations right there. So we're just going to have to keep this thing going until we see that. Run a little while, and we're gonna go into there and check for leaks. Here's a leak right there. That's the return line. I do not see any leak from the main line, so that's the return line. I've got to figure that out. That's why you always check for leaks. All right, that seems to be okay. Okay, so the issue was the return line coming off of the tank here, or going into the tank. That is 5/16, and the little line coming from the engine compartment is 1/4. So couldn't get it tightened down enough in order to prevent a leak. So what I did was I made a 1/4 inch to 5/16 adapter, and with the two different size hoses. So I think this is going to work. Let's start it up and check it out. Do not see any leaks here. I think that fixed it. This thing, for the first time in God knows how many years, is running off of his own fuel tank. Just for context, these are the old fuel lines that were completely deteriorated, and vent lines. So get rid of that. I want to show you what's left to do is this vent line right here. This is the vent line coming from the tank. So I am going, it normally went to a charcoal canister right here. I'm going to make my own charcoal canister. See, I've already got some of the makings to make the old charcoal canister. We're going to make it out of some plant food. We're out on the Jeep Comanche with this fuel tank. So I think I'm done with the fuel system. On to the next thing. Have a great weekend.